Hi, welcome to HypnoBirthing. I am Danielle Whaley and I am a local HypnoBirthing instructor pretty much in the Oakland County area. And this is my introduction to HypnoBirthing video. In this video, I hope to explain what HypnoBirthing is, what its philosophy, what that birth might look like, what the class content is, what the class structure is like, and how you can sign up. I know that it can be difficult to find the information you're looking for a class, or make it to one of my free talks that I host at the different locations that I teach class. So I wanted to make this available to anyone who's looking to be able to sign up for a class but can't make it to one of those free informative nights. So let's just jump right in. HypnoBirthing. A lot of people have asked what HypnoBirthing is. Is it childbirth education? Is it hypnotherapy? Is it therapy in general? And really, to be honest, it is a philosophy. It is a birthing philosophy or birthing mindset and a practice. So you do learn a lot of basic childbirth education in the class. We definitely go over all the different stages of labor, what those will look like, what those will feel like, and your different options throughout those types of stages of labor. But hypnobirthing in itself is a different philosophy and different approach to birth than the norm or what a traditional birth would look like in a hospital. Hypnobirthing is supportive of hospital births, it's supportive of home births, medicated births, unmedicated, vaginal delivery, cesarean birth, induction, anything like that. And that's kind of the amazing part of it, is that it's a philosophy in order to have a different mindset and a calm mindset going into your labor. So regardless of how you plan to deliver, this is applicable to you to help you stay calm, relaxed, and peaceful for the birth of your baby. So hypnobirthing itself was founded by Marie Mongan, also known as Mickey, about 30 years ago, and it is a relaxation practice and a self-hypnosis practice to where you practice every day throughout your pregnancy. By the time you get to labor, you'll be able to go within and go to that relaxation place that you've been practicing the entire pregnancy and have a really peaceful and relaxed experience. Even if you're planning an epidural or considering it, even if you have to have a planned cesarean, these tools can be used on the operating table, on the car ride to the hospital, when you're laboring at home by yourself, in your birth center, and is conducive with any obstetrician or midwife care and practice. It's actually supported by a lot of local doctors and a lot of local hospitals. They know the term hypnobirthing and they are in support of it because it does not cut off their care. It does not go in disagreement with their care. It merely prepares their clients to be as relaxed as possible, so their job is actually easier. So with hypnosis and with self-hypnosis, there is a lot of relaxation practice, breathing techniques, visualization, and physical relaxation, and to know how to get your body in that comfortable place and to be able to get your mind in that comfortable place. We talk a lot about the mind-body connection and how the power of your thoughts can control how your body is feeling and interpreting what is happening. I've had many clients over the years express to me that their birth was actually not painful, but actually enjoyable and just an intense pressure in a loosening or a tightening and a loosening of their uterus. And that's exactly what it is. In class, we talk a lot about what your body is made to do, what its sole purpose is, and how it is naturally set up to deliver this baby without our own interaction. We are the only mammals on Earth who feel the need to monitor and to help push our children out of our bodies. All the other mammals find a quiet place where they feel comfortable and safe and lay down and breathe and relax their bodies. It's instinct. So you could honestly call this instinctual birthing. But with the hypnobirthing practice, you get a relaxation CD, and that has a track of affirmations and then the rainbow relaxation track. Rainbow relaxation is just a relaxation script that you follow along to. I often suggest couples to start listening to it at night just before bed because it's easiest to listen to and easiest to see the effects of relaxation just before bed when you're a little tired already. As you get more into your practice, you can start to practice it anytime during the day when you feel like you need to have a little bit of a respite or a little bit of a check-in with yourself emotionally and physically. It's a great time to set up every day to kind of decompress from the day's events. So with the practice, you have the positive affirmations, and the idea is that you're being put into this really relaxed place where you're open, you're vulnerable, and you're peaceful, and you're having positive affirmations being said to you about your body, about your baby, and about your birthing experience. An example of those would be, my body and baby know exactly how to do this, or with each breath, my baby comes closer and closer to me. There's a lot of positive affirmations that you can set up for any point in your life, but specifically we're going to be working on ones that have to do with your birth and your pregnancy, or even your postpartum period with parenting, breastfeeding, anything that you might be a little anxious about. Hypnobirthing is also not something that has a strict regimen that you follow throughout your labor. It's actually a really relaxed way to tell you how to check in with yourself and how you are feeling. It's mother directed. So if it feels good to you to lay down in your hospital bed or lay down in your bed or wherever you're choosing to birth and to just breathe, then do that. Because whatever feels most comfortable to you, you're going to feel most safe and most relaxed, and your body's going to do all of its most important work then. A relaxed body and a relaxed mind is going to be able to birth so much easier. If you're a person that relaxes more with TV, I definitely don't say shy away from that. That could be one of your tools during any phase of your labor or for the duration of it. If it helps you relax, then do it. But then also learning how to communicate with your partner about what helps you relax. Oftentimes as moms, we have a hard time verbalizing what we need or what we know helps us relax, and our partners usually know us better than we do, and they can suggest creative ways to relax us, whether it's music, whether it's different scents, whether it's light touch massage, whether it's certain activities, even playing cards I've had a client do during her labor, something to take her mind off, something to keep her in that restful place is super, super helpful. But then also with hypnobirthing, we learn a lot about different positions and how they can help alleviate some of the intense sensations you'll be feeling during labor. So there's a lot of different birthing positions and laboring positions that you can assume that can be hard to navigate, but in class we actually teach your partner the tools to be able to remind you of these positions and these techniques during labor. It's one-on-one instruction for you, but it's also one-on-one instruction for your partner. And I think that's probably one of the biggest assets to hypnobirthing. One of the biggest things it's known for is that partner support. It's not just solely about the mom, but it's also about the partner and their energy and their emotion and how they're feeling about the birth and how they can help support mom and help remind her of what she already knows. Because that's really what we're doing. There is nothing that we're giving to you. We're really taking away the fear and anxiety to uncover the powerful and peaceful woman that is within. And it's very honestly, it oftentimes naturally comes about women when they are in labor. But leading up to that moment, it can be hard to stay calm and relaxed and peaceful because we have a lot of fears and anxieties and tensions surrounding birth based on stories or experiences we've had in the past. Now with hypnobirthing also, I like to talk about birth preferences, or what some might call a birth plan, and knowing what your options are and how to make those tough decisions. There are a lot of different options when it comes to birth. There's a lot of different questions you can ask your doctor to know if you're with the right provider. But in class, we go over all the different options that you have and discussing them with your partner, either in class or privately, so you can kind of create your own plan of action and what you'd prefer to happen, and ways to make decisions if anything were to change. So if anything were to change to where you did want medication, you did need an induction, or you did need a cesarean, and what those will look like as well. So we do a lot of that practical work as well. So besides all of that, hypnobirthing can be just a really great tool to help keep moms calm and peaceful and relaxed during pregnancy in general. It helps moms feel really safe and secure and almost looking forward to their birth even more because they take the time to prepare in a 5-week course. So that leads me to my next point, is the class structure. Class is 5 weeks long, and depending on the location you're looking at, there's one at Nature's Playhouse in Ferndale, and then Livonia Yoga Center in Livonia. Nature's Playhouse in Ferndale is Wednesday nights, and Livonia class is Tuesday nights. Usually class is either 7 to 9 or 7:30 to 9:30, and partners are strongly encouraged to come. If there is only a few nights during the 5-week course that your partner can make it, I suggest class 3 and 4, because those are the ones that are most heavily focused on partner support and hands-on instruction. If you do not have a birth partner or a birth companion, then you can sub in your mom, your sister, your doula, any support person who's going to be in that laboring room with you, because it's really helpful to have whoever's going to be there with you know what your mindset and your intention for your birthing environment is. So I welcome anyone who wants to take that place, even if they want to take the place of your partner for the nights that they're not able to make it. The more people who can know about this transformative work, the better. And lastly, I should also mention that with class, you receive a HypnoBirthing book, the textbook. This is my instructor's handbook, but yours will look very similar. And then you also receive a relaxation CD. So it has the 2 tracks on it, the positive affirmations and the rainbow relaxation. I send a lot of handouts home with you to work on with your partner, so going over a lot of fears and anxieties, different tensions, birth plan information, and relaxation scripts your partner can actually practice and read to you during pregnancy and in labor. They're the exact scripts that I take with me to hospitals when I'm supporting clients in the doula aspect. So I give you a lot of my goodies and my tools to help mom throughout this labor as well. At the end of 5 weeks, you will feel empowered, you will feel peaceful, you will feel rest, and you will feel ready to meet your baby with complete relaxation. I've had a lot of moms tell me that it made all the difference compared to maybe their first birth or their second birth to taking my class after, because it gives them the power and the tools to relax that mind and to relax their body and let it do its natural work. If you have any further questions, you can reach me on my website, HypnoBirthing with Danielle Whaley, or you can find me on Facebook, HypnoBirthing with Danielle Whaley, and feel free to follow along on there, or on Instagram you can find us there as well, HypnoBirthing with Danielle Whaley. If you would like information about how to sign up for a class, you can always email me on one of those social media platforms, and I can get a hold of you and get you signed up for that course. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you in my next session.